Oh, also thank you very much for the 10 Tier 1 subscriptions, True Kung Fury. Nice. We got a rupee. Alright, so... I always have to change the controls at the beginning of the run because I want the camera controls to be what I'm used to and not what the game just kind of defaults to. What happened that this is being run, I felt like running it and not running Skyward Sword, pretty much. I'll be running Skyward Sword again in December, though. Basically, I took a look at my options and I was like, alright, the two things that I kind of wanted to run, also nice blue rupee, for a while were TPHD any percent and, like, MM3D all fairy rewards, so... I was like, this is the easier one to learn. Let's start with this one. And already we have a goat that doesn't want to go in. What is this goat doing? Sir, you need to enter into the pen now, thank you. Japanese only saves like a few seconds. I don't know which specific LGA optimization you found, Chris, so I can't tell you. Also, thank you very much for the 27 months, Austin. And for the good luck, of course. No, using ZR and B is like... I don't understand how people do it. It just feels really awkward to me when I try. Someone wants to make a video showcasing how they do it. Maybe I'll look into it, but... I don't know. It just feels kind of weird to me. No, I don't have any specific intention of trying to, like, glitch hunt this game specifically. I just felt like improving my PB. Nice. Yeah, I don't know. That just feels awkward. I mean, if I think of ideas, I'll test them, but I didn't start running this game specifically because I had any ideas. Also, thank you very much for the Tier 2 subscription at 3 months, Catharsis. Also, yes, this is not Skyward Sword, despite what you may be expecting. Also, hey Joshua, thank you for the 50 rupees into the good luck. And thank you for the good luck as well, Starry Violets. So in Twilight Princess HD, we do have to go through pretty much all of the early game. Also, I'm not on the item screen. Nice. Come on. There you go. We can technically skip, like, the first parts here. Nice. But unfortunately that results in a dead ending later on. So thank you for the good luck highwayling. Oh, okay, I see, Zach. I didn't know that. That kind of makes sense, though. Is the game sound really quiet? I can't raise it, but it's been the same level that it's always been. Also, thank you very much for the 13 months of Twitch Prime, Eriselina. Or Eriselina, something like that. Mediocre luck? No, I don't want mediocre luck. So I will probably be behind by quite a bit on these first few segments, I imagine. Just because I'm not used to doing the beginning of the game a lot right now. I mainly practice, like, the later parts, because the beginning just kind of comes with time. That was early. Hello. Matter. Is Japanese slower? I've always heard that Japanese text-wise is faster, but that was for the original Twilight Princess, so that might be different in TPHD. Oh boy, 26 seconds behind. That's how we start a run. It's okay though, I will probably save a lot of time later on. Oh, okay, I see, Chris. I don't think Stellar Skip is even possible in TPHD. Unless you find some other way to push Link off a ledge while he's claw-shotting without L-sliding, because L-sliding is actually patched in TPHD. Also, thank you very much for the 5 months, Sonic Mist. Well, if you want to reverse bit magic in this game, you'll have to find a way to not get back in time to prevent you from doing it. Nintendo actually patched back in time in multiple ways in Twilight Princess HD. They really didn't want you doing it. Also, thank you very much, Thrun the Last Troll, for the Twitch Prime subscription. How's college? College is pretty decent. Classes are probably the hardest they've ever been this semester, but I'm only taking 4 classes, so I should be alright. Nice. Can we talk to this guy? There we go. Oh yeah, the last time Twilight Princess was even on this stream was really early 2018 with the Twilight Princess TAS. Nice. The last time I did actual Twilight Princess speedruns of any kind was May of 2016. when I got what my current PB is, which is why my time is 3.5 years old. Hey, Araxis, thank you for the good luck. Thank you for the good luck as well, bees. But yeah, I'm pretty sure just like... I think it's a slightly more than 15 minutes, but it's like roughly around there, yeah. Well, yeah, because I did Goron mines up to the bow in my run. This is the route that Jaquaid used in his recent record. Nice. So this does, like, the bonk gate clip and whatnot. Like, I've gone through the whole route and practiced a bunch of stuff. Yeah, this is probably a no reset run. The only strats that I didn't really even make an attempt at were the rare chew jelly ones, but I figure I can just learn those later. Oh, this goat went all the way over here. No, this goat. Get in there. Not too bad. How am I playing in JP? I got a JP copy, and then I technically used the Breath of the Wild, like, run tools and input viewer to change the region and language to Japanese. But you do need, like, an actual Japanese copy, or, like, the digital Japanese download for that to work. Hey, Crafting Geek, thanks for the good luck. Thank you for the 6 months of Twitch Prime. Like, the version of the tools that I'm using are, like, the ones from a few weeks after Breath of the Wild came out. Yeah, digital loads faster than physical does. The Japanese version only saves like a few seconds, so it's not like a huge deal. Also, thank you very much for the Purple Rupee Rage Quit. Thanks for the good luck, Peace Atlas. I also don't have a Wolf Link amiibo, though, so I lose time in that department. I'm not supposed to hold a direction there. No, there's nothing wrong with my mic. It just ends up picking up the vibrating sound of my Wii U running, because Wii U actually makes like a somewhat substantial sound. Like when it's on. Unfortunately, the microphone picks that up. No, yeah, I know to not save warp in Hyrule Castle. Oh boy, fast fall. Alright, also thank you very much, The True Kung Fury, for again gifting lots of Tier 1 subscriptions. Thank you very much. That is very generous of you, so... Unfortunately, some plebs got annihilated today by the generosity of The True Kung Fury. But I hope that everyone who did receive a subscription enjoys the benefits from it. Also, yeah, I do know about text mashing with ZR and B, but I don't know, like, doing that just feels really awkward to me, and I can't, like, get good mashing with it like I can with A and B. I'm not sure if that works, but I feel like it did. There's a small text skip you can do there. Because if you fall in the water, Midna's like, wow, you're an idiot, you fell down. And then, you're supposed to get that text normally. But if you don't fall in the water, but still hit the trigger, you can skip it. The Wolf Link amiibo allows for faster save warping. So I think the Wolf Link amiibo saves like 15 seconds over the whole run, if I had to make a guess. Something like that. Yeah, no amiibo record is literally free. I think Taka has it, if I remember correctly. Because I think on the, like, PB panel, or, like, the panel that takes from speedrun.com below my stream, like, it actually lists the current record for Twilight Princess HD as the no amiibo one. So... Hello, Dragonbane. Please break this game. I don't really have any ideas for breaking this game, I'm sorry. If I have any, I'll test them. But thank you for the good luck. Nice. Trigger for this cutscene extends way over the platform, so you don't actually have to go over the other platform to get here. Do I think TP is the most underrated Zelda game? Not really. I think Skyward Sword is the most underrated. Skyward Sword is one of my favorite. Oh, it didn't need to be attack there. Thanks for the good luck just to kill some time. Favorite non-Zelda game? That would be Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Sky, which actually celebrated its 10th anniversary of being released recently. Also, yeah, I heard Jaquaid, like, at the end of his PB, he mentioned the Oru thing. I forgot specifically what it was. The game is that old. October 2009. Hello. What are my thoughts on Super Mystery Dungeon? I enjoyed Super Mystery Dungeon, though. I personally just preferred the, like, sprite art style that Mystery Dungeon had used beforehand. I still like the, you know, the 3D model art style, but I guess I just have, like, a nostalgic view for the pixelized one. Also, yes, bless you to my sweet mate who just sneezed. Favorite bit of music from Skyward Sword is probably Fi's Farewell. After that, it's probably the Levias boss music. Wow, first try Sword and Shield skip. I know, I don't see why everyone says that trick's so hard. Nice. Ah, why are you all the way over there? But Sword and Shield isn't even out yet. Oh, yeah. Well, as a Zelda speedrunner, I think I'm required to skip Sword and Shield, so... I mean, I never had any plans on getting new Pokemon games anyway, unless they were Mystery Dungeon games. Head up. I'll come back here. I guess they're supposed to climb up while they're coming over to you. Yeah, we have thought about that Obsidian Star, but I don't think we ever did a race while squad streaming was like a thing that was open to do. The next one that we do will probably be like that, though. Oh boy, frame perfect dash. There's a randomizer for regular Twilight Princess. Not for TPHD, though. For TPHD, there is Beta Quest, though, which is a loading zone randomizer. But no one's, I think, used that in a long time. Ah, it's too late. Alright, fine. Get these separately. I didn't practice any of the Twilights, so these are probably all going to be somewhat sloppy. Hey, Mary-sama, thank you for the good luck. Nice. Hello. Back here. I guess the positioning there is important. Oh yeah, if you want to count bonks in this run, it's going to be a pretty high number. There's usually a lot of bonking that happens in Twilight Princess. Hey Bailey, it's going good. Sorry to hear you slept through your classes. I'll see, yeah. No early Master Sword, unfortunately, because Nintendo doesn't like sequence breaks. Thank you for the good luck as well, Annabelle. Oh, well, don't worry, Bailey. It'll be fine. Oh yeah, Dragonbane, I finally got the JP version to work with, actually with your Breath of the Wild tools. But I finally got them to work with. Also, hey Zopied, thank you very much for the 20 months, and for the good luck. Alright, let's see what RNG says with the monkey today. So, however long this monkey stays in the lantern swinging animation is actually RNG. Every single time. Hey, a blue rupee. Nice. I believe there's only 2 variations. There's like a short swing cycle and a long one, so this is a long one. That's a short one. Wow, I couldn't get rid of the keys fast enough. This is a long one. Doesn't seem like it's going very good so far. Yeah, it would be really good if we could just skip this area. To make sure the monkey doesn't get scared by that Deku Baba, I can take it out earlier. And that was a fast one. Oh, dang it. Okay. Yeah, I don't think anyone likes this segment. Gonna hit those guys so that this other Bokoblin over here gets here earlier. And now we're gonna steal Lantern Oil, because Link is an upstanding citizen who doesn't like to pay for his Lantern Oil. If I feel like submitting TPHD to SGDQ, I will. But I'm not really worried about, like, SGDQ submissions right now. I mean, yeah, that bird is actually a lot more lethal than you might imagine. That bird can actually kill the Bokoblins if you push the Bokoblins into the bird correctly. That's what we would do if we were able to get to Snow Peak early, I believe. Because then we wouldn't need the fishing rod. That was early. Yeah, that too. Yeah, because we can actually sort of, like, use up a lot of the game's memory at once if we dupe the fishing rod. Unfortunately, this game has so much... Nice. Game has so much memory that it takes a while to be able to, like, whittle it down to anything that's of actually any use. No, there's no way to do early Master Sword in TPHD. At least as far as we know. I mean, you can do it if you use, like, moon jump cheats, but obviously that doesn't count. Thank you for the good luck, Mr. Schubert. Well, yeah, like, you can't do a lot of the stuff that the original Twilight Princess does in the Twilights, because of the fact that you can't transform into human. Hello. Thank you for the good luck, Mercy Lover. Thanks for the good luck as well, Cardis. Nice. Spider is too tough. Also, thank you very much for the 3 months, Nenrikido. What the heck? Okay. Oh, right, there are vines in that room. Well, ideally I wouldn't hit the spider, of course. Also, hello Weska, thank you for the good luck as well. Yeah, the original Wind Waker got, like, somewhat revived by barrier skip. Thanks, Dragonbane. Also, Monkey is in the wall right now. Nice. Bonking everywhere. No, I believe the barrier skip setup is still the same from when I got my 111 time. Alright, we finally get to do our first glitch now. Ah, that's not what we wanted to do. It's a little bit too late on that. There we go. Why do I do it on the left side? I don't know. That's just where I learned it. So this skips having to collect 2 extra monkeys. That was almost too early. Four. Okay. One, two. Oh, okay. Not too bad on the Ook RNG. Yeah, I'd be down to do that, Tylux. Yeah, because I know you and Fino submitted the race that unfortunately didn't get in. Oh yeah, bonk is always a bonk, whether or not it's intentional. Alright, I got a boomerang. So the boomerang's actually pretty cool in this game. It's pretty nice that it's the very first dungeon item that we get. Nice. Guess I'm supposed to defeat that Bokoblin. Oh well. Also, thank you very much for the gifted sub to Tylox, Anonymous. I will also say that, yes, the bonk sound in this game is pretty good. And also, thank you, John, for gifting Razin a Tier 1 subscription. Oh, thank you, MC. You're a good pal, too. And very huggable. Alright, so here's where we get to see the first cool use of the Gale Boomerang. We can throw it, and then we can jump really far. Whee! And because we can jump really far, we can skip all the monkeys. Also, thank you very much, Nat, for gifting Dragonbane a Tier 1 subscription. I like that description, MC. Alright, let's see if I can not screw up this strategy. So during this boss fight, I'm actually going to get these two bomblings before I start the second phase, because during the second phase, you're actually supposed to wait a long time before Ook actually appears to give you some bomblings. So I'm gonna attempt to juggle these two bombs during the second phase of this fight, because every time the bombs go into the Gale Boomerang, their explosion timer resets, or flashing timer, I guess. Oh, come on. Alright, that works. Not really what I was intending, but we'll take it. Still not confident with that very last throw of the Gale Boomerang. Thankfully, it worked this time. Well, yeah, if you're holding a bomb and then, like, if you hold up a bomb and then go into first person and throw the boomerang, then the bomb will be carried by the boomerang. That strategy's tricky because you need to separate the bombs within the Gale Boomerang so that the top one explodes first, but the bottom one just kind of doesn't, so that you can use the bottom one again. Also, hello, Mr. Alberto. And hey, Adi, thank you for the good luck. Alright, we have our first decent split of the run right here. I only lost 8 seconds over my PB. Oh, I just want to side hop. I don't think that even saves time, but it's fun to do. Oh, I imagine it is, Alberto. Yeah, these splits are comparing against my, like, former PB. Alright, now it's time to roll all the way across Hyrule Field. No, Twilight Princess low percent is the extremely long run. Although low percent is actually considerably faster, I think, in TPHD, because it doesn't take 12 hours to do post-skip in Arbiter's Grounds. I'd feel better, Nat. Sorry that you're feeling that way right now. Also, thank you very much for the 1 whole year, Brujo Menor. Glad you've enjoyed the streams. And thank you for the good luck, Lunaris. Ah, welcome to the stream, Jared. Alright, so we're actually not going to go get the bridge to cross the gorge quite yet. I'm actually going to go get another Twilight portal in the Lanayru region first. You took the Mirror of Twilight and will now use it for world domination. There you go, John. That's some outside-the-box thinking. How's the run? We're 2 minutes behind PB, but I can save like 15 minutes by the time I compare against the next split that I have a time for, so hopefully it will be fine by then. So there's a gate right here. But thankfully we can kind of just side hop through it, so the gate doesn't really mean much. Ah, nice. Hey, Aether, thanks for the good luck. Alright, hopefully we only get 3 fire arrows by this guy. That's 4. Okay, I got 4 arrows. Ideally, the archer only shoots 3 arrows. What the heck? What is this flying pattern? Thankfully, using the incline of that hill, I can skip the second flight. Also, thank you for the good luck, Snow Fairy. I'm also not going to be doing the clip here because I've never learned it, and I don't think this clip is a good idea to try if you don't know how to do it. Because I believe the clip here saves like 6 seconds or something if you fly optimally. That was not too important right now. Yeah, that's the clip that I was talking about, Peace Atlas. Ah, that is not where I was holding. Shoutouts to the analog stick in this game. Twilight Princess isn't as confusing as, like, Skyward Sword is. Like, there's no sort of intense memory manipulation or anything anywhere. Except for maybe, like, the city and the Sky Gate. Yeah, this game is very beginner-friendly. There's not much, like, difficult stuff that you have to do. Like, all the difficult stuff is kind of optional. Or, like, all the really difficult stuff, I guess you could say. Yeah, it is, like, the longest 3D Zelda now. There is that. Alright, now we'll go get the bridge. Japanese only saves a few seconds over, like, English. Now, back in time is not possible to perform in this game. It was patched multiple times over. You eager there on the pausing? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's correct, Azer. Well, no, we can leave, because we can do Farron escape. With, like, the Gale Boomerang. But we'd still need to clear the Twilight, unless we have, like, early Master Sword or something. Also, nice split that I missed. Hey, Moby, thank you for the good luck. Thank you for the good luck as well, Roberto. Hello, Saguaro base. Last one. Nice. Thankfully, the Twilight sections are also shorter in this game than they are in the original. Well, the bug in Hyrule Castletown is still there, because the progression of the game really wants you to get that portal at that moment. Nice. Ah! Okay. Need to make sure you don't enter the loading zone until you actually collect the tier. Yeah, if you don't complete the Elden Twilight, then there's no meteor. And without the meteor, you can't activate Linear Root Twilight. So. Nice. Hello. There you go. Is it bad that you love burning down this house? Nah, not really. Explosions in video games are fun. During practice, I went into that other house almost every single time, because in the original Twilight Princess, there is a bug there. Guess we're not jump slashing up there. This run skips Goron Mines, Snow Peak, and the Temple of Time. Nice. Ah, damn. Wrong ordering on those. Nice. Come on. Oh boy. Alright, can we get all three of them? There you go, okay. No, I'm not trying to get a new record, I'm just trying to get a better time. No, MDH stands for Midna's Desperate Hour, which is just a sequence of the game where Midna is, like, really white because she had her power drained by Zant. Yeah, the one part with the cool piano music. No, Midna's Desperate Hour comes after Lakebed Temple. And now we have to tame our rowdy horse. No, we're not done with Skyward Sword. I'm just not gonna probably run it again until, like, December. Also, hello, AB boy. And now instead of rolling across Hyrule Field, we get to drag Epona along with us. So normally we need either bombs or bomb arrows to get past this next area. But thankfully, instead, we can kind of use Epona to get around this. this guy. Alright. So I kind of did a dive with my milk right there. Now I need to make sure that I actually hit the trigger here. Be alright. Sometimes the trigger for the Twilight over here is a little tricky to find. Alright. So that skips needing to fight Fyrus. Which is one part of skipping the entirety of Goron Mines. And it's actually very easy to do that. Alright, now let's go get our meteorite. Because of the fact that I got the Lanayru portal earlier, I don't need to run around all of Hyrule Fields just to go get that portal now. Yeah, we did do Fyrus for a few months, and then Dragonbane figured out Fyrus skip. Goron Mines is a fun dungeon, so... Kinda like, eh. Like, here's what we should do now that we skip Goron Mines. Let's just modify the game so that instead of going to Palace of Twilight, we get teleported to Goron Mines. And beating Goron Mines sets the same flags as beating the Palace of Twilight, and then everyone's happy. I think this is a good idea. I actually remembered to split this time. Now it's time for the longest Twilight section. This is not what I wanted to do. Hello. Sir, do you want to get over here, maybe? Yeah. That Shadow Beast was really, like, trying to look for somewhere else. Hello. Alright. Yeah, I would be surprised if Skyward Sword got Graveyard Shift again. I mean, obviously hoping that it won't. Graveyard Shift refers to GDQ runs that are done like really late at night or early in the morning, at like 2 or 3 a.m. So like the last time that I did Skyward Sword at SGDQ 2018, my run was from 2 a.m. to 7 a.m., so that's sort of what's considered graveyard shift. But of course the game was twice as long back then, so it made sense to stick it there because, you know, you'd rather only have one runner have to have a run at a bad time than have, like, multiple. Oh well. There you go. Hey, Reign of Sharkness, thank you for the good luck, and good evening to you too. Now, yeah, I managed to sneak this game into GDQ. That's totally why I'm running this. No, I mean, I've wanted to improve my PB in this game ever since, like, the easy King Boblin 2 skip was found. Also, yeah, Jotwad unfortunately did not make it. It was very sad. I was all prepared with my poetry to recite for the audience. Hey, Darknick, thank you for the good luck. No, I don't use an amiibo. The only amiibo you can use that actually saves time is a Wolf-Link amiibo. I just don't have one. Wolf-Link amiibo doesn't save, like, too much time, though. Nice. Get down there. Back there. Oh, well, that's right. I guess I could. I don't know. I'm too lazy to save 15 seconds right now. Maybe if I'm, like, actually trying to go for 325, but... Oh, nice park, Nikki. Hope you're enjoying it. I mean, 15 whole seconds don't mean much when I'm, like, you know, 23 minutes behind the record. Hopefully that'll change after this run, though. Dang. Oh well, that works. And hey, Flazing Snake, thank you for the yellow rupee. What the heck? Why are you all the way over there? Alright, I guess we're not jumping off that. Really? Alright. The positioning was bad. It was too late. Don't want to be too early there, because then you get it thrown off anyway. The Twilight sections are something that I need to practice, though. There was mistakes all around. Thank you for the good luck, Kurisaki. Yeah, the current record seemed pretty good when I watched it yesterday. Okay. Not exactly the movement I was going for, but it works. We get on pizzas. I personally get pepperoni and sausage on my pizzas. Mayonnaise. Not sure I can agree with that one. You put pizza on your pizza. That's a decent choice. Nice. Cookie pizza? Closest thing I've had to a cookie pizza is a giant circular cookie with frosting on the top, which I guess counts as a cookie pizza. Anyway. The reason I can save lots of time over my PB is because of this trick that we're about to do right up here. Normally we're supposed to fight King Boblin 2 here, but we're not going to be doing that. Whee! Alright, we have now skipped King Boblin 2. I'm not entirely sure why, but if you void out on this map, you just spawn past the King Boblin 2 fight. I think it's because the game's not expecting you to void out until, like, here-ish, so... yeah. Now I have to wait for the cart, though. Make sure we get rid of that guy. Now I can just leave the cart. Normally you'd have to, you know, make sure the cart actually gets all the way over here, but because we have the power of long jump attacking, we can get over the trigger that normally checks for that. This might be too far away. I don't know. Okay. We did it. Hey, Mattler, thank you for the good luck. Yes, spooky ghost lady. Good bonk. I'm not sure how far you have to crawl forward for this. Kind of play it by, like, visually. No, you have 2 keys when you make your way down. Wow, a best segment. Alright, so we skipped over the Iron Boots earlier, but since we're gonna go to Lakebed next, we kinda need to get them now. No, let's actually equip the armor. There we go. If you're talking about the slide that I did off of Epona, no, that's been known for a very long time. Yeah, there hasn't been much new tech in this game for a while. The newest thing was the Epona clip that I just did to skip the King Boblin 2 fight, I'm pretty sure. I'm doing alright today, Night Cube. Speaking of nighttime, it's gonna become nighttime now. And now it's daytime again, hooray. What that actually is the visual effect that gets applied when you approach like a Twilight realm. I don't really have plans for 100% on Ocarina of Time, no. I prefer 100% like on the 3D version. We'll probably definitely do more OOT 3D 100% in the future. Yeah, the run that Fino did at SGDQ 2017 used bombs to beat King Boblin. Thankfully, we can just skip King Boblin altogether now. Which Zelda game is the spookiest? I mean, probably Majora's Mask. This one has a few spooky situations, but Majora's Mask is just like, you know, overall impending doom kind of thing. Jaquaid beat Demon's Time first with a 3:26:58 at least a few months ago, I think. I don't remember when he set that time. The most recent record, though, he set pretty recently. Alright, it's time for Bo. Let's see what RNG says today. Alright. So this is probably the most RNG-dependent part of the whole run. Wrestling with Bo right here. Alright, well that was actually pretty good RNG, I'd say. Not perfect, but, like, decent enough. Alright, I have 22 minutes to go get the claw shot to be ahead of my PB. Should also probably equip Iron Boots at some point. Also, thank you very much for the 6 months of Twitch Prime, Motsley. What is my opinion on the use of the loincloth as a tactical garment? I don't know anything about tactical garments, so I have no idea. If this run had early Master Sword, it would probably be, like, at least 10 to 15 minutes faster, I would think. Also, thank you very much for the 5 months of the Tier 1 subscription, Quarrel. Also, thank you very much, Jove Bob, for the Twitch Prime subscription as well. No rare shoe jelly. Yeah, map glitch was patched. Or, well, map glitch was patched in the Japanese GameCube version. Also, thank you very much, True Kung Fury, for again gifting 5 Tier 1 subscriptions. Thank you very much for your generosity. And also, thank you very much, Unstoppable, for the 8 months of the Twitch Prime subscription. Alright, so we're gonna slash through that wall right there to get down to the Lakebed Temple. Now, normally to get into Lakebed Temple, we need water bombs, but we don't really have any bombs right now, so we're gonna have to get in some other way. The current record for the original game is 256.11, I want to say. So instead, I shall be clipping through this pillar right here, hopefully. Oh. Very easy clip to do. Hey Torp, thanks for the good luck. But hello. Asia Quaid, thanks for the good luck. Also, congrats on your time recently. Oh. It did not go where I expected it to. I'm not sure who was worse out of Bo and Zelda. It's an interesting question. Oh, that almost didn't work. Goron bow. No, I feel like Goron bow's somewhat consistent at least, because you can do sidestepping. Because Goron bow is very aggressive. Thank you for the good luck, Sweden. So I can use this pot to just clip through the boulder right here. Which skips needing the explosives, of course. Yeah, using the Gale Boomerang for a really long jump slash is called a long jump attack. Alright, good first cycle. Hoping for 10 slashes each time, because then that gets rid of the Deku to only 2 cycles. Whereas otherwise I'm going to need 3 cycles. Oh, still one remaining. Get out of here. Ah, I messed that up with a bad slash. Yeah. Oh well. 3 cycles. This positioning's not that great. Oh, nice. Alright. The controller I'm using is the Wii U gamepad, because it has gyro capabilities and I can equip items using the touchscreen instead of having to pause. Oh man, we're 13 minutes ahead of PB. Of course, now I'm probably just gonna keep on losing more time, though. Because, or, well, I might save some time... Or, well, maybe not. I don't know. I might save time in some places. We'll see. My PB had a lot of mistakes later in the run. I lost like a minute and a half in Palace of Twilight and like 20 seconds in the latter half of City. Alright, so we're gonna go into this room over here. And the only reason we're going into this room is so we can load a specific gate object. So gate object is loaded, so now we can leave. For some reason, loading that gate object right there... actually, I don't know if it was on screen, but there's a similar gate object in City in the Sky. And because we loaded that one in that room, the one in City in the Sky is actually gone now. That is not what I wanted to do. Okay, hopefully this works. Dang it. Well, I tried. Try this again. I didn't want to roll there after I came back out, but that's okay. Hey, Alyssa, thank you for the good luck. Alright, let's try this again. No rolling this time. There we go. Alright, so we're gonna skip the Lakebed boss key. Good pot. Alright, that's the only boss key in a dungeon that we can skip. Hey Jemima, thanks for the 17 months. What is this? I think you know what this is. When's Wind Waker HD? Right, I'm sure you really want me to play Wind Waker HD, Jemima. Oh my god. No, get back here. Okay. Bad eye. Also, hello, Muzz. Yes, I'm doing Twilight Princess, because as we can see, my PB is very easily improvable. This minus 1340 over here. Bang. Feel was going up. Alright. At least I got the last regrab. Last one's pretty easy. And now more time loss begins. Well, ever since I did my PB run, which was 3.5 years ago, yes, new stuff was found. Now, you can fight Georg underwater in MM3D. And the original MM. I guess it's optional in the original, though. Or is it? No, I guess it isn't. Most of this time loss is because of screwing up the boss key skip once. Hopefully we don't lose a minute on every single split, though. That would be a little disheartening. Thanks for the good luck fortress switch. In Twilight Princess, you can just skip cutscenes by pressing the pause button in the original game or the plus button in HD and on Wii. Or is it? It might be minus on Wii. I don't remember. Alright, Mary, say good night. Thank you for the good luck. Alright, we got our first Poe. Hello, Shankshaw Patronum. Thank you for the good luck. I have to kill those keys, otherwise Wolflink is gonna be very distracted by them and won't be able to climb the ledge. Oh. Now get off you. Ugh. Ropes. Hello. Can I, like, climb onto the ropes? There we go. Okay. We're getting there. Probably just wasn't going far enough onto the path. Hey, Toad Zero, thanks for the good luck. I'm not gonna go for that. Aaron Toad. Aaron Toad's one of my moderators. Alright, now that the Midna's Desperate Hours section is over, let's go get the Master Sword. Thank you for the good luck, Mayor Chorus. Hello. Can we get this one? No. There we go. Alright. Hitting puppets is difficult. The way that we do early Master Sword in the original version was patched in HD, so if we wanted to do early Master Sword, we'll have to figure out a different way to get to the Sacred Forest. Or Sacred Grove, excuse me. Because what they did is they actually prevented that Shadow Beast from being able to do the really slow attack that allows you to gain a lot of height off of the jump. And they also put up a bunch of invisible walls around the area, so you can't just walk along the out-of-bounds collision if you do get up there. Nice. The Doot Kid. I guess that's one way of describing the Skull Kid. Favorite soundtrack in Twilight Princess is Midna's Lament. Oh, thank you, Pidgeling. Yes, it'll be exciting to run Skyward Sword at AGDQ. Well, Twilight Princess HD wasn't made by Grezzo. I think Wind Waker HD was made in-house, I want to say. But Twilight Princess HD was made by Tantalus Games, I think? Some Australian company, if I remember correctly. Or at least for the texture work on the game. Yes, Tantalus the boss is very skilled. I would be very impressed, though, if Tantalus was able to retexture this entire game. 10 out of 10 effort. Did I lose time? Oh, right, the ropes. That's why I lost time here. Yeah, I believe you void out when the golems jump onto you, but we know the proper solutions, so that doesn't really happen. Thank you for the good luck, Aerodickin. Do I want the world record? I mean, it'd be nice to get it, but that's not really the ultimate goal. The goal is to just get a generally better time. Hey, I can't clear. Thank you for the good luck. Nice to see you back. This game is broken, but like the beginning of the game isn't as broken as like the original Twilight Princess is. A lot of the sequence breaks that we do in the original Twilight Princess, like we can either still do them but they're not useful, or we just can't do them in Twilight Princess HD. But like the last hour of the run is like exactly the same, pretty much. Alright, let's go get bombs. Will I do blindfolded demise at GDQ? Maybe. I don't know if I want to do that as a donation incentive again, because I did that last time. I wanted to do fight demise on the title screen, but it doesn't seem like that'll be possible with the file setup that I'll have. Yeah, if you have the right file setup, you can fight demise on the title screen for Skyward Sword. Alright, so you're not supposed to be able to fight these messengers as Wolflink, but we can kind of activate the pillars for like the arena for the fight, go back out of them, and then come back in for them to actually spawn, which allows us to do this. Because we want to steal the bomb bag from Iza instead of having to go through like the whole canoeing thing, of course. And then to make sure we can actually keep the bomb bag, we're gonna get it again. Alright, now we can go to Lake Hylia. Alright, so you'll notice that I actually have 3 boomerangs on my Y, X, and R button right now. But this is unfortunately only visual and doesn't really mean anything. Get what I need. I think I want iron boots here. Ah. I missed. Nice. The reason I pause right there is to get rid of the overlay that's on the top of the screen, because otherwise I can't transform into Wolf Link for some reason. Well, no, I mean, the water dragon scale problem has been, like, a thing for a while now. Like, I'm not usually actively testing, like, random glitch ideas, because I usually don't just have random glitch ideas whenever I want. Or, like, usually if I get an idea, I'll test it, but I don't have, like, a constant stream of ideas or something. I'm not sure if I would say RBM was by accident. It wasn't specifically, like, what I was imagining, but I was kind of looking for something that would have a similar effect. Nice. Alright, let's ride the boar. Hopefully this was close enough. Nope, not quite. Oh yeah, glitch hunting can take on many forms. Like, I mean, very rarely does it involve, like, directly trying to read code for most glitch hunters. Like, we can have a general idea about what the code is doing, but we're not usually looking at it line by line or something. Oh. It's usually just like, you know, what happens when I try doing these two separate events at once, and what is the outcome when they happen? Because usually, like, the effects of most glitches tend to happen, at least in my experience, from doing two sort of, like, mutually exclusive events at the same time. We do have, like, we can look through the assembly code of Skyward Sword, but that doesn't really help us much. At least in my experience. Like, actively looking at the memory itself is much more useful, typically. Because we usually know what maps to what in like, we have the memory regions of the game documented and stuff. Oh, that was not good. Once again, having to transform into Wolfling just to save myself. Well, no, yeah, we do not have access to the source code for the game. Unless someone wants to decompile everything. Alright. Nice. Hopefully Poe 1 skip goes nicely. Well, that's not what we wanted to do. Oh, okay. So unfortunately, a little too far over to... Or analog stick angle was a little too far over. No, come on. Really? That didn't work? Okay, I'm very surprised that one failed. Alright, there we go. Alright, yes. I mean, yeah, if that did save any time, it was like only a few seconds at best. Let's see what the RNG is like today. Alright. Initial RNG was good. Start spinning around, please. Yeah. Alright. Oops. Okay. Still made it work. Oh, thank you, Peace Atlas. It did take quite a lot of effort to make. Nice. I didn't get the scent. Nice. Alright, I guess we're getting the first Poe anyway. Alright, well. Yeah, I kind of need the pose scent if we want to find the next pose. Yeah, the method of post-skip that's done in HD is newer than that, but post-skip itself has been known about for a really long time. Just that the old method required, or the old method basically required having notches on the controller for it to be consistent by any means. Ooh. Shoutouts to the bubble. Because of the damage that I got there, I didn't have to, like, fully push the, I guess, the wall all the way around. No, I don't think I'll be doing Death Sword skip. Ow. Should probably get that heart. Hey Bob, thank you for the good luck. Well, we got all 4 pose, despite the fact that I could have skipped the first one. If I just remember to get the scent. You can also get the boss key early by just jump attacking around that pillar. This boss key is very badly protected. Nice. Controller restrictions are? I mean, you can't use like a modded controller, just like most other games. Nice. I mean, it would probably have to be, like, inspected, I would say, if it's like a weird third-party controller. Like, if it has a turbo feature, it would probably be banned. But that's probably on, like, a case-by-case basis. Also, hey, marginally better. Thanks for the good luck. Oh, wired ones. I misread that as weird ones. I'm not sure if there are any wired ones. I'm surprised I'm not losing more time here. Like I thought I was going to. Nice. And now we're gonna save warp so we don't have to go through all the puzzles to get back to the main room. Yeah, there's no death warps in this game. Death warps are very slow, and they don't really do much, because at least in dungeons, death warping will just take you back to the room that you're in. Look at this great out-of-bounds camera right here. Also, yeah, super swimming technically is in this game, just like it's in Wind Waker and Wind Waker HD. It's kind of strange. Like, you can only really do it if you lag the game so much that you can actually flick up and down frame perfectly. Somehow still made it through there. Yeah, TAS... Would a TAS super swim? I'm actually not sure. It might at, like, some points. Yeah. I probably could have gone through the center there. No, why is the camera doing weird things? Stop it, camera. Really? Nice. Oh my goodness, hands. That's not what I wanted to do. That time I just accidentally pressed the spinner button. His hands are still in the way. Okay, that took way too long. No, super swimming can't be done in the original Twilight Princess, only in Twilight Princess HD. So it's not an option for the TAS to use in the original game. Hey Matt, it's nice to see you. Alright. At least that part was good. Yeah, you can do that phase with only one cycle if you do like constant spin attacks onto the weak point. Hey Rise again, thanks for the good luck. Hello Pizza Gamer. Favorite Zelda game is a tie between Wind Waker and Skyward Sword. Alright, up we go. Fortunately, you can't skip this in HD like you could in the original. For some reason, in the original, you can skip having to open up or bring up the slab here if you zoom all the way in on the map when you warp away. Oh yeah, I'll definitely do more Wind Waker randomizers in the future. The third Wind Waker randomizer tournament should be starting in, I think, November, if I remember correctly. So there's that. Hey, Carnalag, thank you for the good luck. Thank you for the good luck as well, Broken Toes. Yes, she gave us playing cards, because we're gonna go play some cards for the Zora Prince, I think. He's going to be very happy. Alright, peace out, let's see you later. Thank you for the good luck. I don't remember where I got the JP copy beast. Unfortunately. A good camera angle right here. I don't know, didn't lose very much time there. No. What do I think will be the next Zelda? Probably the Breath of the Wild sequel. If I had to take a wild guess. Ah. Alright, now that we have the Reekfish scent, we can actually get to Snow Peak. In the original game, you'd do map glitch to not have to get the Reekfish scent, but unfortunately, we don't have that option here. No, TPHD's been the same for a while now. I just haven't run it in a really long time, as far as, like, speedrun standards go. The last, like, serious attempt that I made at running this game was 3.5 years ago. Alright, so I did an LJA into the void there, because it allowed me to skip having to fight the messengers. Because we don't need the portal that appears here. This does mean that we have to go through misty snowboarding, though, where our vision is slightly obscured, but we can still pretty much see everything. And for snowboarding, we want to constantly be jumping, because we have the fastest speed when we're jumping in the air. Alright, we got a keys. Ah, I missed. I need more rupees. While this fails, I'll just get the 100 after ball and chain. Left. Yeah, orange rupee in the first room after ball and chain. And then, yeah, I have to get the bell tower one, because that's, like, the one you're supposed to get normally, at least I assume. Are you? That is not what we wanted to do. Oh, I'm not... Oh, I wasn't targeting through the window, I don't think. Target through the window. There we go. Alright. No, Temple of Time is completely skipped. Oh, so yeah, the floor that I, like, clipped through is supposed to be a cracked floor from the top. You're supposed to, like, use a bomb to blow it up, so the bottom just never has collision. then we can just freezer clip in to get the ball and chain. Alright. Yeah, because the LJ that we do right at the beginning, obviously you're not supposed to be able to do. Because ultimately what's in that chest is, I'm pretty sure, a heart piece. Oh my god, I saved time. No, I did not want to continue playing. Hello. Oh. Japanese version only saves, like, very minimal time in this game, but yeah, it's just because the text is faster. Oh, I don't think that's necessary, yeah. Boomerang just automatically gets it. Alright, now we're going to clip through this bird statue right here that they attempted to fix, but they kind of failed at. So that skips the second half of Snow Peak and all of Temple of Time. The money is for fixing the City in the Sky cannon. By PB, will I make my bed? Probably not. Also, yeah, that's correct. I will not be beating Snow Peak. We just go in there to get the ball and chain, because we need the ball and chain for the Zant fight. If I don't PB, will I make my bed? Probably not. No, we skipped getting the boss key in the Lakebed dungeon, and this one we still get it. We do early boss key in this dungeon. Uh-oh. Okay. Well, I make my bed if someone asks me to in a donation. I don't know, it depends on how much they donate. Is your donation worthy enough of me making my bed? Yeah, I'm in college. Semester and a half more. Alright. Well, there's two links to donate. One of them, if you click, I'm pretty sure it's the first one, then the message, or no, the custom messages won't show up, but I can still read the message that you sent through, if you send one. Like, there's still an alert for donating. Just no custom messages. And since there's no sound for them, I might miss them sometimes, especially if, like, OBS isn't open. Hello. Let's open the door. Also, thank you for the 45 bits, Gingy. Sure, John. If you successfully dominate the world, then I will make my bed. Oops, that was too late. Let's try that again. There we go. Ugh. Come on, I'm trying to equip the iron boots. Make your bed, young man. No. Thanks for the 15 bits, though. I'm gonna be rebellious. I'm gonna speedrun instead of making my bed. Alright, I'm bored, and let's try this. not try that again. Alright. How many subs for me to make my bed? 50,000. And then I will make my bed. Yes, I prefer Breath of the Wild 100% over making my bed. That is correct. What's the story behind Jimfish? Someone, or Muzz made me an emote of a fish, so I made it an emote. Sorry, Jamala. I mean, you can always try to resist and just keep on playing Splatoon. Hey, Rubu, nice to see you again. Hope things have been going alright. Ah. Alright, so because we skipped the trigger for opening, or for making this fan start spinning, I can just kind of claw shot up here. And skip the puzzle that would normally have to be done to get the boss key. Ooh, nice, Rubu. That sounds good. Hope the place is nice. That's true. I also got you addicted to Splatoon. Hello. Let's get down here. No, nothing changed until, well, since I last PB'd, lots of stuff has changed in this game, but my last PB was 3.5 years ago. That's why I'm like 9 minutes ahead right here. Oh, a little bit higher. Also, thank you very much for the 9 months, Carrie-Foo. Wait, that wasn't the right spot. Oops. I'm supposed to be on the other side from where I am. Oh, come on. Yeah, you lose hearts in this game when voiding out. The only game where you don't lose hearts, I believe, is Skyward Sword. Wait, that side doesn't work either. What am I doing? I have to go to the other side if I want this to work. Okay, here we go. Made it. Yeah, first try. Those first 2 attempts didn't count. The tunic we have on now is the Zora armor. And I'm gonna need it eventually when I fight Zant, so just have it equipped right now. Yeah, the last fan skip with gyro aiming is so easy. Well, not so easy, but it's easier on HD. Hello. There you go. Alright, now I'm gonna need more hearts. I don't think that's high enough. Oh, it is. Okay. I always forget where the camera's facing right there. If you grab on quick enough, then you can skip having to go through the second cycle here where Ardrock flies around really slowly again. I guess I should just hold forward after that cycle. Well, the camera's probably in the same position that it was before or something. I don't know. Yeah, you can still get the cool game soft lock in HD. That was not fixed. Right, we have the boots on. Wow. Guess I went too quickly. Oh well. Nice. Really? Ah. I'll see, it might be a good idea to actually take off the Zora armor here. Favorite Zelda game outside of speedrunning is a tie between Wind Waker and Skyward Sword. There we go. Alright. Oh, I wasn't supposed to use the boots here. Guess that still works, though. Also, thank you very much for the 18 months of Twitch Prime, Flaffle. Yeah, I don't know why that worked, but we made it work, so it's okay. I like how Link's head bobs right here to the heart piece. No, I wouldn't say nostalgia influences what Zelda games I like most. It's more like art style based, honestly. And I just think that Wind Waker and Skyward Sword have like the best art styles. Hey Palsy, thanks for the good luck. Favorite 2D Zelda game would be A Link Between Worlds, if that one counts. Alright. Or Spirit Tracks. I wasted 40 seconds on this split in my PB. Honestly, I don't remember what my PB did here to lose so much time. I remember I was really mad because the PB that I had before this one, I lost 1 minute and 20 seconds on the Sol segment, and then I only saved 40 in my last PB, and I was like, ugh, I should have saved more. Hello. Open the chest. Yeah, this place is pretty creepy. Hey Zelu, thanks for the good luck. And thank you very much, Felix Phoenix, for the Twitch Prime subscription. Hope you enjoy the badge and emotes, and thank you for the support. And thank you very much for the 5 months of Twitch Prime, Vamilia. And thank you very much, Krexel64, for the Twitch Prime subscription as well. I think the art style for the Link's Awakening remake is pretty good. Maybe a bit weird, but overall I think it's fine. Hello. Really? What? Okay, well. Now we get to wait. That unfortunately was not an optimal fight. Yes, now it's time to flee from the almighty hand. Everyone panic. Hello. There we go. Didn't realize that was so close. Hello, MN Stunner. Welcome to this fairly mediocre Twilight Princess HD speedrun. I miss being on the platform. That is not the direction I wanted to throw that. Hey, 3 AM, thanks for the good luck. Yeah, best room in the game right here. It's really easy to lose a lot of time. Fall off in any capacity. Are you? Also, thank you for the yellow rupee stunner. Okay. No Spidey shot. Oh, is that possible? I don't think so. Whatever. The most recent strategy found for this game was King Boblin 2 skip. Which was... Or was it Po 1 skip? I actually don't remember. One of the two. Alright, let's hope that this fight goes correct. There we go. Alright. Oh, dang, I didn't get a camera lock there. Thanks for the good luck Parabat attack. Yes, when a donation comes through Streamlabs, it just says Twitch Cash. Although I made it say that. But thank you very much for the $10 donation, Reversed Skies. I tend to miss them, though, unless I'm, like, specifically looking at OBS at the time. I did not need to do that. Oh no, the hand is going to get it. What am I going to do? Bad hand. Ouch. Oh wait, why? No, I'm bad. Let's try this again. Spooky hand. That could have all been avoided if I just didn't use the iron boots at the end there. Well, that was awful. I do not have plans on doing any Twilight Princess low percent runs, unfortunately. Oh, wait, that missed. That one made it. Nice. Today I plan on doing just one. Oh. Hey Flurf, thanks for the good luck. Oh, yeah, like, I plan on speedrunning this game through probably, like, December, I imagine. Something like that. Really? There you go. Okay. Nice. But yeah, most of the big changes between, like, the speed runs are at the beginning. Like, from here to the end of the run, both games are basically the same. Yeah. It's too late on that. Come on. Hello? Thought I went into first person mode, but apparently not. Nice. Alright. Big door. Alright, time for this guy. For pretty much most of the phases of this fight, the only hit that matters is the very last hit of our combo. Oh, too early. Okay, hopefully that works. Not sure why I missed him the first time, because I wasn't targeting him properly. Ah. Here. Alright. And Glove's going in circles. Wow. Back here, you. Alright. Oh my god. Alright. Okay, that works. Yeah. Base plant. Oh, I saved time on something. More than a few seconds. Don't think I pressed that button, but okay. Alright, let's go beat Hyrule Castle. After doing a mailman skip, that is. Yes, it's time for early Hyrule Castle skip. Now I don't have to do anything for like 90 seconds or something. Because this cutscene's not skippable. Make the bed? Eh. See, making the bed requires effort. And when I have the internet, why would I put effort into anything? Yeah, exactly. I'm just gonna sleep and then ruin it again. I mean, sure, if you want to make my bed, that's fine with me. I'm not gonna pay you, though, just so we're clear. What? I don't know how that guy somehow managed to avoid the explosion. Oh, well, I'm just bad then. Alright, who are we fighting? Oh, right, these guys. Alright. Come on. Uh-oh. He's coming for me. Alright. Thankfully I didn't die. Actually, should I save warp here just to get my health back? Yeah, probably not. The damage for jump slash quick spins is normal in this game. It's not amplified like it is in Wind Waker HD. Wind Waker HD is the only game where it's amplified for some reason. At least I'm pretty sure it's not amplified in this game. I feel like we would have noticed if it was compared to regular Twilight Princess. Hey Ace, thanks for the good luck. Oh wait, that's the next room. Oh, only got one. Oh, good damage invincibility. Nice. Okay. That was a thing that happened. Hello. Oh, my heart. Dang it. S is the holiest word. No, I don't have plans to do 100% for this game. I don't really think I'll ever do, like, Twilight Princess 100% in any capacity. Hello. That was too early. There we go. Mandatory Tower Void. Oh, come on. Nice. I know, isn't that skip great? Alright, here we go. Also, for some reason you can't move while there's text on screen here. Oh man, starting off with the worst possible move. Excellent. At least an 8 cycle. Right. Another Triforce. At least 9 cycles now. At least, or no. Okay, so one more attack and then potentially last ball. Getting the really slow attacks though. You want her to charge at you and not give you like the triangle attack. Alright, 9 cycles. No, 9's... I mean, ideally you want 7. Oh. That's not the ball and chain. Hello. There you go. Forgot to equip the ball and chain before this. Actually, did that do the right amount of damage? I honestly have no idea. Hopefully it did. Yeah, okay. Woo! Didn't screw up this one at least. Hopefully we don't fail horseback, but failing horseback is very likely thanks to horse controls. Oh, I missed the attack but still got knocked off. Nice. Good turn. Oh, I thought... Okay. Thought the spirits would still come out. I missed. What am I doing? Hello. Okay. Alright. Most of this time lost here was because of Puppet Zelda. I'm pretty sure it was a 7 cycle in my PB. Or at least, like, a really good 8 cycle or something. No, we're not going to use the fishing rod. Oh yeah, I also lost time to horseback, but decent portion to Zelda. Iron bots. I don't know what the iron bots are. Alright. 6-minute improvement with a 15-minute time save. Yeah, that run was clearly bad. We lost lots of time in lots of places. But it was fun, and it should be fairly easy to improve. We just gotta practice stuff and not screw up. Yeah, we only saved time on like 2 splits, like 2 or 3 or something. Yeah, game is relatively easy to speedrun. At least to, like, pick up, so... If anyone wants an easy speed game to run, relatively, again, then look no further than Twilight Princess HD. The beginning of the HD speedrun and the original are very different, but once you get to, like... Once you enter City in the Sky, they're pretty much the same. Most part. Like, the last hour is the same for both, roughly. Anyway. That was the stream for today. Thank you guys all for watching. I will probably do more practice and then do more attempts on Wednesday, because I have class tomorrow that I gotta go do homework for, so I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching, and hope everyone has a good rest of their Monday. Bye.
Crystal again. We'll take it with there. You forget we do space. Hot for we powers?